Austin Dillon.
Yeah, they're starting to enter. You see Casey Mears and Austin Dillon side by side. Jeff comes in and gets into the back of the 3 car. I think just what happened there was Austin was trying to make sure he wasn't in a wreck, that he wanted to slow down, because getting into the inner loop is very, very difficult. I think Austin got slowed down much more than Jeff Gordon thought he was going to get slowed down, and Jeff just misjudged it and got into the back of the 3 Austin. So Austin trying to be conservative and make
the 18 accomplished. Oh, and a big contact. Came across the barrier, the 16 of Biffle involved. As is the 17 of Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Austin Dillon included in this as well. That's coming out of the carousel. So we're getting ready to head into turn 6. So much damage by the 17. Also the 48 of Jimmy Johnson.
We'll be going to the garage here, fellas.
We've seen big wrecks on this short chute before. Coming off the carousel with so much speed. Guardrails on both sides.
Cars stopped. Take another look at what happened. Ryan Blaney in the 21. It was just behind him. Stenhouse Jr. into the wall. Back out. There was some contact made behind him, and then big contact from Jimmy Johnson.
I mean, from that angle, it looked like Stenhouse lost it off the long carousel. Got loose, leaving the carousel, trying to carry speed. Just got loose, and now he gets back out on the racetrack.
Heavy shot for Jimmy Johnson into the side of the 17. You see the 16 of Greg Biffle also getting into the Armco, the 3 of Dillon. We've seen some major crashes here, Jeff. Unfortunately, I know you've been a part of at least one. It's that blind sweeping corner. So we're going to see right here the 17 of Ricky Stenhouse up in front. He gets up over that curb and just gets loose. Just hard in the gas, gets loose, comes across the racetrack. Big shot into the Armco, and then it's just so narrow, Rick. There's no escape route. The 17 doesn't slide 100 feet off the racetrack. He comes back onto the racetrack. Heavy contact with the 48 of Jimmy Johnson.
There was 2 accidents that happened at the same time. The 17 of Ricky Stenhouse Jr. was sliding off the track.
Sit ahead of you here. Stay high, stay high, stay high. Back it down, stay high, stay high. You're coming
Great
back
move by
across,
Casey
back
Mears.
across. I can't see, stop. There you go, you're clear right there. There's the 4-1 right in front of you.
So we saw him racing off this right here, the 17. I'm not so sure that maybe he didn't clip that curb on the right before, you know, kind of push him way out as he was racing the car in front of him. Sorry, I can't make out who that car was that was in front of him, but I wonder if that wreck didn't actually start in the carousel. Looked like he got really low and maybe clipped that curb, and that pushed him way left, and then ultimately got loose. Back out into the racetrack. Big impact.
Because Ricky Stenhouse Jr. was about to come back out on the track, a lot of guys over on the left were trying to fight for track position, and so narrow there, as you mentioned. Oh, big wreck again. Clint Boyer caught up in this one. 19 of Carl Edwards on the pole earlier, now spun around. David Reagan in the 23. Chris Buescher racing against him for 30th in point.
Carl Edwards right here. Oh, it all starts with the 23 of David Reagan underneath. It looked like the 31 of Ryan Newman just got loose in the carousel. 19 and the 15 just had really nowhere to go. It's just that blind sweeping
thing you have to do in this situation. So see right there, a little farming in the inner loop. Bunch of debris on the racetrack.
There's 38 of Landon Castle that spins around in the inner loop, and you see all the dirt.
Yeah, the reason NASCAR throws a caution is because there's so much dirt in the inner loop. The next guy that goes through that, you know, is under green, and we saw it yesterday.
This is into turn number 1. Could lose the lead here going up the S's. Big wreck behind him. 2 cars go around. No caution yet. They continue to go, and now the caution comes. And around goes the 4. Kevin Harvick involved in this one, as is the 23 of David Reagan. Once again, chase implications. They stay green, and now caution. Now the caution comes out. Kevin Harvick, David Reagan. 2 cars involved in this 4-car incident.
The side of the 6. Now he's up the racetrack. has to try to find a way back onto the racetrack. A lot of dirt on the track. Drivers can't see. They all get stacked up. Now it's a chain reaction.
More than 4 cars damaged. 34 of Chris Buescher was also involved. That's the 34, the yellow and blue on the inside up against the Armco barrier. Riding along with Kevin Harvick.
I'm clear right there. 605 with the 44, one back. 777, 27 minutes smoke here.
The red flag now out. Big contact there again.
Yeah, I know.
Junior's going to be aggressive. Denny Hamlin out front. Aggressive goes around. That's right. Martin Truex Jr. spins. Denny Hamlin will win at the Glen. Hard into the wall. Martin Truex Jr. trying to be aggressive through 7. Around he went. Denny Hamlin wins.